Hello, we're here today at Phillipsburg Manor with the historic Hudson Valley at the annual Sheep and Shawl Festival.
Every one of my devices.
Today, it's the trial is every dog is expected to go gather the sheep up, bring it back home and back to me, and then around the home. I'm going to turn them there, though.
All the farmers in the United States had dogs of one kind or another to bring the cows in, to bring the sheep in. So the dog has been a staple use for the farmers long before we ever had any machinery.
Not too long. They would have just carved it. It would have been good practice for them. And you would have maybe practiced your sewing by making the clothing.
Yeah, I've been here so many years. I've never seen a sheep or she, I guess, right? The puppies.
In the 18th century, ladies, when they did the open hearth cooking,
As a plant.
would never wear a linen skirt because, or a linen apron. They would always wear wool with a woolen apron because flax was so flammable. The second leading cause of death in the 18th century for women were burns. We do this in the spring. We wouldn't want to do it again in the fall because they need to grow it back to get through next winter. We schedule this event, like a couple of years ahead of time, and we do it whatever the weather. But for the sheep and the shears, this is actually perfect shearing weather.
And as we talked about the enslaved Africans doing the work, Flip Tom, Kaiser, Samson, Billy Charles, and even some of the boys would have learned this trade.
My son Nathan.
You shear in the spring when you're also trying to get your fields planted, and you need consecutive days of hot to get the wool to dry. So you'll take a big cauldron or a barrel, fill it with warm water with soap. You immerse the fleece in it and you very gently kind of push it around. Then you'll pour off the water, you'll do that again. And whatever temperature the water is when you take it out, that's the temperature of the water you want to put it in.
That's interesting. So I'm going under and then over and then that way. So now I've got that crisscross right here.
Well, I'm in here. It's warm in here.
This is not loom from 1750, but it's the style of the type of loom that they would have used then.
I hope you enjoyed learning about sheep shearing and colonial life at historic Hudson Valley.